It has been another massive week on this adventure of cycling across the United States. A week that saw me start in Washington, cross over into Idaho, and then take on the Rocky Mountains. I am about a mile from the top of Lookout Pass, which is one of the highest elevations I'm going to have to go on this entire trip. And this has happened. My first puncture of this whole adventure. So I've got to strip the bike down, take the tyre off, repair the inner tube, and get straight back at it. But more than anything, just try and remind myself that this is all just part of the experience, and that I've managed to go almost 700 miles without a puncture. So it is what it is. Time to just crack on with it and fix it as quickly and as efficiently as possible. (4,725 feet. I made it to the top of Lookout Pass. I have met dozens more people this week, all of which are going to feature in my book. And one of those people is a man called Jim Sayer. Now, Jim used to be the executive director of the Adventure Cycling Association based in the small town of Missoula. And Jim kindly spent the morning cycling with me, eulogizing about all things adventure cycling.
I've always felt from my early days as a university student that bike travel is probably the most sensuous form of travel ever created. You're open to all the elements, you're open to all the communities, you're moving at a pace 10 to 15 miles per hour where you can take in your surroundings, but you're covering a good amount of terrain per day. And you just really feel it, and it's just an amazing thing to be able to do that. And the beauty is it doesn't have to be long distance. It can be short distance too. I have a lot of friends who will do bike overnights, 1, maybe 2 night trips just from their home. And it's so refreshing to get out and experience your own home terrain as well. So it's an incredible form of travel.
I have made it to Butte in Montana, and I am right in the heart of the Continental Divide. And tomorrow morning, I have got to go over those mountains. I'm currently at about 5,500 feet. Tomorrow morning, I've got to go up to about 7,500 feet. And tonight, I am staying in this garage because I've kindly been given a place to stay, and this is exactly the sort of outpouring of generosity I've been getting on this whole journey, meeting people all across America and telling their stories.